Chris Eubank Sr. was recently asked to name the greatest fighter of all time, a question that often sparks debate in boxing circles. Many naturally gravitate toward Muhammad Ali, not only for his incredible skills and heart in the ring but also for his impact beyond boxing. Ali was a slick, fleet-footed heavyweight who captivated fans worldwide, yet his legacy also includes being a vocal civil rights activist and conscientious objector to the Vietnam War. When Ali refused the draft, he faced harsh consequences, including being stripped of his titles and ostracized from the sport for several years. Eubank has long championed the importance of nobility both inside and outside the ropes throughout his career and retirement. While Ali might seem a natural pick given his societal impact and boxing brilliance, Eubank took a different approach. On his YouTube channel, he selected an earlier pioneer, the Galveston Giant, Jack Johnson, as the greatest fighter of all time. Jack Johnson fought during a period riddled with racism and segregation, when black fighters were barred from competing for the official heavyweight world championship and were instead relegated to the colored heavyweight championship. Johnson broke through those racial barriers to become the first black heavyweight world champion. Eubank explained, "Jack Johnson has to be said to be the greatest of all time because he was fighting in a time where you had an insanity at play all the time, which was this racism, this slavery. There wasn't even a heavyweight world championship that a black man could fight for. Jack Johnson came through what none of the other fighters after him has been able to duplicate. These people opened the door for you so you can do what you did." Johnson's landmark fight in 1910 against James J. Jeffries, dubbed the fight of the century, remains one of boxing's most historic events. Over his career, Johnson fought 94 times, winning 68 bouts, and transcended the sport to become one of its most influential figures. Chris Eubank Sr. recently returned to the spotlight as a key figure in his son's corner for a high-profile grudge match against Conor Benn, a rivalry that echoes the fierce battles between Chris Sr. and Nigel Benn back in the 1990s. Showing that the legacy of boxing passion continues through generations.